Something for you right now from Wicker Park. I'm picking 2 of these up today.
Beautiful.
100%. I'm in love with them. They're absolutely realistic, beautiful. You never have to water these. You never have to prune them. You never have to shape them. They're these olive topiary trees, and they come in a grower's pot. Now, today we have them for you at $17.25 on Easy Pay. H485500 is your item number. Whether you're placing them in a larger pot or leaving them, actually, it's better than a grower's pot.
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah.
We didn't want to do, because the olive tree has become a staple, and that was funny because I was looking all over the set and olive trees everywhere, but it's become a staple in home decor.
Yeah, Melissa Epps Wilding, by the way, who we love. I feel like you grew up on this channel. Everybody knows you.
But it's beautiful and it's organic, and we wanted to put it in a special pot so that you don't have to put it into another pot, but you always can. But it's like a beautiful kind of like stone tone, because we love that organic look when you're going with the olive tree. So you do not have to. It has the faux dirt in there still, so it looks realistic, and you can just leave it just like it is, or you can actually place it into a larger pot if you want to.
I will tell you, these are not only beautiful, they are a solution.
Yes.
They are a solution. If you have a pot that's outdoors that you cannot get anything to grow because of too much sun exposure or too little sun exposure, or if you have someplace in your house that doesn't get any light but you want to add the green, these are it. H485500 is your item number. Now, we're going to see them at the front door of a house, kind of flanking a front door right now.
Alberti, what's great about these is they're 41 inches tall. So it says 35 on there, but that is from the stem to the top. When you include the grower's pot or the ceramic pot, it's 6 inches. So you're looking at 41 inches in height. And so when you look at their front door, like you mentioned, you actually want the height. It looks great.
It looks grand.
It looks grand. It looks regal. We did it in a topiary style. So it's really full and beautiful. You have so many olives, and you've got that silvery, kind of grayish leaf, which is known for the olive tree.
Yeah, like
very
a sagey.
Mediterranean, I love it. And it's great for all year round, which is really nice too. And just because it's Wicker Park, I have to say this, we talk about indoors, and there's so many different vessels you can use indoors or outdoors, but because it's Wicker Park, you not only have that realistic look, but you also have our guarantee that it's not going to fade, that it's going to be all weather resistant for at least up to 5 years. It's going to look this beautiful.
So everybody knows that I go to Palm Springs all the time, and in my backyard I have 2 large olive trees. They're like 60 years old, and I love them. And they literally look just like this. They look exactly like this. Only Wicker Park can do this. Every one of these is a molded tip. This is not like fabric.
This is not fabric. These are truly molded tips from real olive trees.
And by the way, Wicker Park, if you're not familiar with it, but I'm sure you're familiar with Bethlehem Lights, it's the kind of like garden division.
We're the garden faux floral division. We wanted to start creating, because we do so much with molded tips for Christmas trees, and we're experts in it. We wanted to do it in the garden division because we love faux plants. There's a time and a place for faux plants. Indoors, your house, maybe in the dining room, maybe in the front by the front door where you don't get a lot of sunlight. You can actually plant these in your garden if you wanted to do that. But what we wanted to do is bring you the most realistic looking plants. And then over the past couple years, we've actually been able to perfect that by not only bringing you realistic looking plants, but plants that are going to withstand all the elements, which you totally don't get with faux all the time, because they're going to fade and you don't want to put them in direct sunlight. These can go in direct sunlight. They can stay out in the sleet. And so if you're in Palm Springs and you want to like cheat a little bit inside, you can bring these
I literally have 2 planters in the backyard that nothing grows in them. Everything burns because they get that morning sun and it like just beats on them. And this is the perfect solution. That's why I'm picking 2 of them up today. $17.25 is your Easy Pay. Pick up 2 if you're thinking about a front door, a back door, and get them home. This is brand new. I've never seen us do olives.
We've never done olives, and I'm so excited about our trees because we've started bringing trees, and I love putting trees on my back deck. I love putting them in my sunroom. I love putting them by my front door where you get that height. But look at all of the foliage here.
They're great.
Look at all of the olives placed perfectly. And then it's almost in that topiary style where you have the 2 big bunches. And here I have it in one of our Wicker Park planters, which is a little bit bigger. I put some faux moss on the top, and now you can leave it outside as much as you want to. Here in this jar, which I found
looks
along
more
the sets.
indoor,
I love it. And then I personally love olive trees in baskets or wicker, because you get that really organic feel.
Okay, so fewer than 800 now to go around. Brand new today. I assume that once we sell out of them, we're not going to be able to bring any more back in this season. H485-5000 is your item number. Try them out. Here's what I know. For the last 13 years, I've only had Bethlehem Lights trees in my house and Wicker Park faux florals like this, or like the faux greens.
Yes.
Because they are the most realistic. They are the most realistic. You'll love the molded tips. By the way, they feel like real olive leaves and branches.
They feel like real olive leaves. We want to do everything, because I was never a faux person. Never faux candles, never faux flowers. I want my plants to look real, and that's what we have accomplished here. And you can feel really comfortable putting this outside. And you might not want to bury that planter because it really is a really beautiful planter, but you can if you want to. You can bury it in the soil, and you can put these in direct sunlight. You can put them out by your pool. But what I love is you can take them home when you get these home, in 7 days or whatever long it takes.
Yes.
You can put them out right away, and they are perfect. You might just want to like shape the tips a little bit, but they're perfect.
Yeah, you don't need to really zhuzh them or anything like that.
But you can move them around if you want to. But they have that beautiful silver tone to them, and that's really what makes faux look real, is when you have the colors, the variations in the leaves, and the right colors, and
Mother Nature.
even the olives. Like,
I know, I love
that you want them, because if the true test, if Alberti says, I have a Christmas tree, I have your olive trees, then you know.
I'm telling you, I'm picky. And not because I'm like snooty. I'm picky with my money. I'm picky with my money. I don't want to just throw money away.
And we're not doing a ton of trees this year.
If you see something of quality, you'll have it for such a long time. H485-5000 is your item number. If you want it brand new today, and we don't have a lot left to go around. Melissa, I love seeing you.
Those pants are fabulous.
Oh, you know what? It's the first day of spring. So I figured, why not bring out the butterfly?
Amazing, amazing.
Thank you, my friend. Okay, so listen, continue placing your orders for those and get them home at that $17.25 easy pay. But right now, if you're thinking about getting cozy indoors, come on over here, Carrie Laughlin. We're gonna talk to you all about